So I don't even know what it was that he was chasing after right then. But still, though, either way, it cost him It's going to cost him $100 million because all of his business deals that he was going to receive, a lot of them pretty much disappeared. His sponsorships, all that stuff, kind of disappeared because, unfortunately, for a black man, just being accused of something is enough to destroy the trust that people have, which I think is unfair and it's wrong. But it's life. It's also life. So anyway, so here, which speaks to another point I've made before that, and your son should really hear this actually, is that a man who can't find some degree of sexual discipline, right, is probably going to lose all his wealth. It doesn't mean you have to just sit there with your tail between your legs and not enjoy life and enjoy the fruits of your success, but you have to have some guardrails. You have to have some degree of discipline. You cannot be a person who says, because it's there, I'm going to take it. You put food on the table, I'm going to eat it. Some of that food is going to be poisoned, right? And so sexually speaking, I think that there's a part, and I look at hip hop when I look at this, right? And hip hop culture is not black culture. They didn't. That's not black culture. That's that culture is created and controlled by the people that run hip hop. So they put it in that culture. They infuse the poison to make these young guys just think that, okay, if she's pretty and she wants to sleep with me, I'm supposed to do it. And if I don't do it, I'm a punk. Something's wrong with me. And that's just a terrible way to think, right? You have to know your worth. You have to know your value. And one of the biggest things we talk about when we talk about wealth is protection of wealth. I did a whole training. It's what is it? Stormproof investing. Stormproof investing. I broke down all the different ways to protect your wealth. Right? That's stormproofinvesting.com if you guys want to go look at it. But one thing we did not get a chance to talk about that day is that a big part of protecting your wealth is choosing who you associate with. It is choosing who you let in your life. I mean, I want you to think about, I think just recently, there was a young brother, I forgot his name, but he played in the NFL. He went back home. He's kicking it with thugs. He gets shot. You know, why are you kicking it with thugs getting shot? Oh, because you're trying to keep it real. I want nobody to think I've changed, but you have changed. You know, you signed a $50 million contract and they didn't. So it doesn't mean that you're better than them. It just means you have a different set of priorities now. You got something to protect. And so because you have something to protect, you shouldn't be in spaces with people that have nothing to lose. My father actually was the person that told me that. I told you my daddy was a gangster, but he was a cop. But cops are kind of like gangsters because that's why gangsters and cops. If you watch what's this guy's name? I forgot his name. He's the my former mafia guy that has a great YouTube channel. I forgot his name.